Have you ever asked yourself, are you strong enough to conquer fear? I'm not talking about not being afraid of anything. I'm talking about facing your fear, looking it straight in the eye and saying, I'm not afraid of you. Fear is just a ghost in your head. It has no power other than what you allow it to have. And now it's time for you to take back control. I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't want to hear you say, I can't do it. There's no way. You have to do it. There's no way back. You weren't born to live a life dominated by fear. You were born to win. Yes, life is hard. But let me tell you, you weren't born to be looked down upon, to live a mediocre life. You were born for a greater purpose. And if you let fear control you, you will never achieve it. You must never give up, ever. Fear is a liar. It will tell you that you're not good enough, that you'll fail, that you don't stand a chance. But here's the truth. Fear is not the enemy. Fear is just a test. It's there to test you to see if you really want to succeed. And I want you to prove to me that you want it more than anything else. You have to understand, you're not alone. We all have our fears. But the difference between winners and losers is how they deal with fear. Losers let it control them, winners use it as a driving force. So which do you want to be? Do you want to live as a loser or fight as a winner? I don't care how many times you failed. I don't care how many times you've been rejected. What matters is whether you have the courage to stand up again. Every time you face your fear, you become stronger. And every time you let fear defeat you, you become weaker. Do you want to be weak all your life? I don't think so. Remember, the haters, the ones who are waiting for you to fall, are there watching. They want you to fail. They want you to give up. So why let them win? Don't let life turn you into a victim. I want you to make it your playground. Prove that you're strong enough to conquer your fears and achieve what you want. If you think I'm exaggerating, think about this. Everything you need to conquer your fears is already inside you. You don't need someone to come help you. You just need to look in the mirror and decide that today is the day you take back your life. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today, right now. So get up. Take action. Do something to change. Even a small step will do. But I want you to do it now. Your biggest fear is not failure. Your biggest fear is not trying. You'll never know what you are capable of if you do not step out of your comfort zone. And I'm telling you, your comfort zone is not as safe as you think. It is killing your dreams every day, every hour. So step out, face your fear. Let it know that it cannot control you anymore. I want you to remember that true strength is not the absence of fear. True strength is facing your fear and not letting it stop you. I want you to think about the things you have been afraid of, the failures, the criticism, the judgmental eyes. I want you to look them in the eye and say, I will not let them stop me one more second. Now I want you to promise yourself that you will not give up. You will not let anything, not even fear, stop you. You were born to do more. You were born to live a meaningful life, so do it. I want you to do something today to get closer to your goals. And if this message resonates with you, please subscribe. And join me on this journey. Don't wait. Do it now. You are strong enough to conquer your fears. But I don't just want you to hear it from me. I want you to believe it. So start today. Don't let anything stop you. Prove that you are strong enough, resilient enough, and determined enough to make your dreams come true. I believe in you. But more importantly, I want you to believe in yourself. You know, the biggest fear in life is not the darkness or failure. It's not living life to the fullest. Every day you wake up without challenging yourself, without taking a step outside your comfort zone, is every day you lose the opportunity to become a stronger version of yourself. Fear only has power when you let it control you. But if you face it, fear will retreat. I want you to remember this. You are not weak. You were not born to hide. You were born to overcome. Look back at your life. How many times have you let fear stop you? How many times have you known what you should do, but held back because you were afraid of failure? I don't blame you. I know how it feels. I've been there too. But I'm here to tell you, fear doesn't define you. Only your actions do. Do you have a dream? Is there something you really want to achieve? Then get up and fight for it. I don't care how many times you fall. I don't care how many nights you cry. I just want you to have the courage to get up and keep going. Don't let fear paralyze you. Don't let it take away your dreams. Remember, you have control over your life. No one, nothing can decide for you. I want you to do something right now. Close your eyes and think about what you want in life. What do you want to achieve? Who do you want to be? I want you to see it clearly, feel it, and promise yourself that you will not let anything, not even fear, stop you. Engrave it in your mind, and when you open your eyes, I want you to act. What if fear is just a test? A challenge that life sets out to see if you are strong enough. If you overcome it, you will not only achieve your goals, but you will become a completely different person, stronger, smarter, and more confident. But if you let fear win, you will stay in one place, watching others move forward and wondering why you couldn't. I don't want you to live that life. I don't want you to look back in 10, 20 years and regret what you didn't do. Live boldly, face your fear like a true warrior, and when you do, I promise you, your life will change. Don't forget that you are not alone. We all have fears, but I am here to remind you that you are strong enough to overcome them. Let me be your companion. Hit the subscribe button now so you don't miss any messages that will help you become stronger. We will fight together, face our fears together. Are you strong enough to defeat your fear? If not, I want you to start today. There is no tomorrow. There is no later. There is only now. Take your power, step out of your comfort zone, and show your fear who you are. I believe in you, and I want you to believe in yourself. So don't wait any longer. Take action now, right now. I know this path is not easy. I know there will be times when you want to stop, to turn away because you are too tired. But I am here to remind you, the pain of trying is 100 times more bearable than the regret of giving up. You cannot wait for miracles. Miracles do not exist. The only thing that exists is your determination and action. Ask yourself, do you want to live a boring life, just existing day by day? Or do you want to create a life that you are proud of? If you choose the second, I want you to start today. Don't wait for another day. Don't wait until everything is perfect. Because the truth is, there will never be a perfect time. You have to create perfection from your own imperfect steps. Do you think successful people are people who are never afraid? No, they also have fears, sleepless nights, and failures. But the difference is that they don't let fear define them. They use fear as motivation, as fuel to break through, and you can do it too. I want you to remember, you are not inferior to anyone. All you need is faith in yourself and a little courage to step outside your limits. Don't let fear turn you into a puppet. Be the one holding the strings. Take control of your life. And remember, every time you stand up to your fear, you are not only getting closer to your goals, you are building a stronger, more resilient person. And I want you to hear this. The haters, the doubters, they don't matter. They are just waiting for you to fall so they can laugh at you. Don't let them have that. Prove them wrong. Let your actions speak for themselves. You don't need to argue. You don't need to explain. You just need to do it. Do it for yourself. Do it to show the world who you are. Life is not easy. I won't lie to you and say it gets easier. But I can tell you, every step, no matter how difficult, is worth it. You don't live for the little things. You live for something bigger, to become the best version of yourself. Now I want you to do one last thing for me. Stand in front of the mirror, look yourself in the eye, and say out loud, I'm not afraid. I'm strong enough to overcome. Do it every day. Don't just say it, believe it. You don't need anyone's permission to succeed. You just need a decision. And that decision is in your hands. If you feel my words are touching you, urging you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is not just about me or this channel. This is about you, about the journey that I want to accompany you. Together, we will be stronger, day by day, hour by hour. Finally, I want you to remember, you were not born to be afraid. You were born to conquer. Every step, every effort brings you closer to your dream. Let fear make you stronger, not weaker. I believe in you, and I want you to believe in yourself. Do it, starting today, right now.